My wife and I, when we got married, we started traveling in the oil field working. Started out making $20 an hour or whatever, and, have moved to this job, moved to that job all over the country about 8 times. We're 27 now. When we started when we were about 19. In that, comes moving, and we have kids. We have 2 children. So we've been keeping them away from, other family as well, not on purpose, but just the nature of the job, traveling with work. So I have in-laws that are sometimes seem a little bitter about that. But the first overall question, I guess, is at what point, because I can stay home and make 50, 60, maybe 70,000 a year doing what I do. But if I travel like I am now, I'm making about 200,000 right now. So, obviously a significant difference. And the question is, where is that fine line with greed?
Of just chasing money to chase money.
Yes, ma'am. And I'm wondering where that switch is, because I feel like I'm as good a father as any, or I definitely try to be. And right now I'm going from home about 4 days a week, and we just moved home last year. So they're staying at home, and I'm traveling back and forth, every 3 or 4 days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a hard lifestyle to sustain for a long period of time with a family, yes. In general, right?
How old are the kiddos?
4 and 6 months.
The thing you got to go back to is this. Rachel and I did a book on parenting, and one of the things we said to teach kids is contentment. Because godliness with contentment is great gain. And a lot of people get really confused about the subject of contentment. They think ambition and contentment are on the same line, and ambition is on one end and contentment is on the other. I beg to differ. I'm highly ambitious, and I'm very content. They're not on the same spectrum. And so you can be a good dad and be working your tail end off. As a matter of fact, generally, great dads do that. And so, greed is not an amount of money. It is a state of your heart and why you're chasing the money. If you're saying for a couple of years, I'm going to burn the oil so that I don't have to the rest of my life, burn the oil, that's a good metaphor for you. But I'm gonna turn up the heat. No, we don't want to do that either over there. But
right.
Whatever it is, we're going to work really hard for a couple of years so that we can make different choices later. Mm-hmm. That's paying a price to win. That's going in the weight room and lifting weights so during the football game I can actually knock someone over. Okay? I'm paying a price here to win. There's a amount of work that has to be done to lay a foundation to go somewhere. If that's what you're doing, that's ambition. That is not greed.